So get a load of this one now. Okay, I'm at Bank of America, right? And I've been with them for a while, and if somebody was working for them, it's got me signed up there. I notice that person isn't there now, and maybe because of what I've experienced there. So I had a problem a while back, wrote to corporate, somebody finally called, and they kind of resolved it, so I stayed with them. But now I got these checks in the mail from a credit card. I won't say the name of the credit card company. I got them from a credit card company that you are able to you're either able to go online and request to have an advance from your card of a certain amount into your bank account, or you can take a check, one of these checks, and you can do the same. So I wrote one of the checks, took out the money for it. I was going to use it for something. Then I ended up not using it, put it back in. In the meantime, I was just hearing from them just something about, because at the ATM, I had trouble with the ATM when it went in. And so I was hearing from them, it's okay, we've got a credit on there, and it will probably become a permanent credit. So down the road, yeah, I'm hearing from them, it's a permanent credit now, so don't worry about it. Then I get a letter, and it's a month and a half after I had deposited this check, saying, don't worry. It says, good news, we resolved everything. We've looked into this. You got a permanent credit for this amount, right? About a week later, the money was taken out because of the check for that amount. A week later, so we're almost 2 months from when it was deposited. It's supposed to be 7 to 10 business days from when it's deposited, that it's processed, etc. And they say, then they said they send me a picture of the check, say that it's a bad check. I call the credit card company. They haven't even they haven't seen this check, they say. And I mean, it's supposed to be processed 7 to 10 business days after it's put in. Besides, and at that time, I had $2,000 on the credit available to take out money from. So, but in the meantime, there was other things that happened. I had a fraud thing where a bunch of charges were put on there so that it was taking up a lot of credit. But that was like about a month after that check was deposited. But then they tell me, I call them, and at the bank they say, we found the check. Then another one says, no, the credit card company rejected the check, they said. But yet I called the credit card company. They hadn't seen the check. So, I'm done with this bank, obviously, but unbelievable. So they took out the money, but they knew that I had pay coming in, Social Security at the beginning of the month. So they knew just when that was going to be. So it was, the coming through of the check was exactly at that time. So the money would be there, and they would get the money. I mean, it's just unbelievable that a company is supposed to, be taking care of customers, and they operate like that. It's just unreal,